Now imagine you have to be one of the strongest people in the world because you and fought back and forth in court to let these people know that you are trying to protect your child from an abuser, from somebody who abused you. And they take your child and give your child to the abuser. Not place your child with the abuser and then, it's still a parenting time visitation set up. No. Take your child, place her with the abuser, and say that you could never see your child again. They say you can never see your child again. Your child can never come home. Your baby. Your baby you held for 9 months. That you pushed out. That you changed every single diaper. You bought every single diaper, every bottle, every can of formula, out of pocket, cash. Every first walk, every potty training you did, you was there. You did it. And they take your baby. And your baby is begging you and crying to come home. Your baby is begging and crying to come home. And you go to court and you still trying to fight. But now they're denying you access to the court. Now they're denying motions and denying things without even hearing it. Just imagine. Imagine them putting it in an order. First they imagine them holding a hearing, but don't tell you that it's a hearing that's being held. So you don't get no notification, no letter saying that it's a hearing that's being held. That they finalize a custody switch during this hearing. You object to the order that comes from this hearing that nobody told you about. You object to it. They take your objection and deny it. You don't even get a hearing. You don't get to say anything about it. They just deny it and say that we're going to make this final. During that hearing, they say that your child will stay with the dad. That if you want to see your daughter, you have to take a psychological evaluation. And then you will only be able to see her in Michigan at a Michigan facility. No reason. No findings of unfit, no findings of abuse, no findings of the mother being anything other than a good mom. Then imagine you going back to court and you telling them, well, the change was unlawful. It was done without giving me due process. Y'all didn't acknowledge the best interests of my child. You didn't weigh in all the factors of the best interests of my daughter, which is required by law. And that your daughter is visibly showing signs of regression, losing weight, and begging you to come home. And that you have video evidence of your daughter disclosing abuse in the home. And then deny it. They tell you that you need to move back to Michigan. That I need to move back to Michigan. so I can see my daughter once a week at a Michigan facility. This is what the court is trying to do to me. This is what the court has done to my child. So now my child has went through emotional, psychological harm, being separated from her mom, denied her mom, been ripped from her home, her belongings, her toys, her valuables, was valuable to her. For no reason. And placed in a home where she disclosed being abused and with an abuser. Clear as day, he has a history of domestic assault, domestic violence. As soon as you look his name up. And they did it purposely. They intentionally wanted to hurt my daughter and hurt me.